A lot of pastors will work outside. There's a whole, sect of Christianity that will say, no paid pastors whatsoever.
Right.
I'm assuming the positions that you were looking at would have been paid positions, but you weren't in it for the money.
I wasn't in it for the money, and I didn't really. That's a good question. I didn't even want the money.
Would you have taken a pastorate that said, "Hey, I'll pastor the church, but I won't take any money"?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Now I've read different viewpoints on that. I mean, there is a camp, as you just mentioned, that's like, well, whether the pastor needs the money or not, he should take it, because. And I think it's just more of the not necessarily there's like this hard line sort of biblical expectation that pastors must be paid. Obviously, Paul wasn't paid by his own choice, but even Paul would talk about that. The farmer should live off the produce of his labor.
He certainly
right?
benefited from people giving him money.
Yeah. But obviously, he was a tent maker, and But anyway, I think that the argument on that side of things is, well, if you're not getting paid, several things can happen. One, the congregation can devalue your ministry because you're not, you're be looked at as like a volunteer, right? And it can create some disunity in the sense, because you think about it, if you have a pastor, especially at a small church, people are contributing financially, and so there's this feeling of connection, right? Like, you're our pastor, you're ministering to us, but we're also ministering to you by giving financially. Well, if you're a pastor and you say, I don't want your money, that can hinder the relationship. I don't know if I really believe that or not, but that's just one.
But see, this plays into precisely what you're talking about.